The peace symbol is one of the most recognizable symbols in the world. It is a simple design, but it carries a powerful message. The symbol represents peace and non-violence. It is a reminder that we should all strive to live in peace with each other. The peace symbol has been used by people all over the world for decades. It is a symbol of hope and a reminder that peace is possible. The peace symbol was created in 1958 by Gerald Holtom. Holtom was a British artist and designer. He was also a pacifist and a member of the Campaign for Nuclear Disarmament, or CND. The CND was a British organisation that was formed in 1957. The group was opposed to the testing and use of nuclear weapons. The CND organised a number of protests and marches in the late 1950s and early 1960s. These events helped to raise awareness of the dangers of nuclear war. The peace symbol was created during a time of great fear and anxiety. The Cold War was at its height. The United States and the Soviet Union were engaged in a nuclear arms race. Both countries had developed powerful nuclear weapons. There was a real fear that these weapons might be used. This fear was heightened by the Cuban Missile Crisis in 1962. During this crisis, the United States and the Soviet Union came close to nuclear war. The CND was formed in response to this fear. The organization believed that nuclear weapons were a threat to humanity. They argued that these weapons should be banned. The CND organized protests and marches to raise awareness of the dangers of nuclear war. They also lobbied the British government to disarm. Gerald Holtom designed the peace symbol for the CND's first major march. The march was to take place in London on Easter weekend, 1958. Holtom wanted to create a symbol that would be simple and easy to recognize. He also wanted it to be a symbol of peace and hope. Holtom found his inspiration in the semaphore alphabet. This alphabet is used to send messages using flags or lights. Holtom combined the semaphore signals for N, nuclear, and D, disarmament, to form the shape of the peace symbol. He enclosed these signals in a circle. This represented the world. Holtom's design was an instant success. It was quickly adopted by the CND. The symbol was used on badges, banners, and posters. The peace symbol was soon being used by peace activists all over the world. It became a symbol of the anti-war movement. The symbol was also adopted by the civil rights movement. It was used on protest signs and clothing. The peace symbol became a powerful symbol of hope and change. The peace symbol is still relevant today. We live in a world where there are still many conflicts. Nuclear weapons are still a threat. The peace symbol is a reminder that we should all strive to live in peace with each other. It is a symbol of hope for a better future.